The call went out.
We have to go to Dunkirk.
Ready on the stern line.
What are you doing? You know where we're going.
Into war, George.
I'll be useful, sir.
One of ours.
Dunkirk is, of course, the story of how people were saved off of that beach during World War II. It stars a number of people, most importantly to PBS, Mark Rylance and Finn Whitehead. When I talked with Mark, I noted that it was amazing all of those people came to the rescue on their own.
Well, your fire services and your police and ambulances do it every day, don't they? I mean, every day. We just had the big tragedy in London recently, and amazing bravery and service, you know. It's
Indeed.
a very natural instinct. In fact, it's a more natural instinct than killing people, is to risk yourself and go in and do it. I think it's one of the things that makes war very seductive for men. It's one of the most intimate experiences of selflessness, that you'll see, you know, your friend shot and fall, and before thinking, you'll risk your life to go and pick him up and get him out of fire. So.
But these people on that beach weren't feeling very heroic, were
No.
they? Just the opposite. My guess is, not that they were, but felt like cowards.
Yeah, and I think that's what is what makes it different from a lot of war films, that this is not an all guns blazing kind of heroic story. It's about people retreating and trying to get home.
Home.
Yeah.
Let me get home.
Home, I think, it's the classic saying that everyone says when you've been on holiday or whatever, there's no place like home. But to these guys that have been away for so long and have been thrown into a situation which most of them weren't ready for, you know, this is not a thing that's hard to realise, is that these were not highly trained Marines. These were kids who had joined up to go to fight because they thought it was going to be an adventure, and that they were told that it was like, you know, they'd travel the world and all the rest of it, and they were escaping from things at home, maybe, you know, poverty and all the rest of it. And so I think that the idea of home then, after going through all of that, and it's just the only thing they were wanting for, you know.
Were you surprised by how much people fell in love with Wolf Hall on PBS?
Yeah, of course. I'm always surprised. I'm surprised when they hate things too.
Well, is there a chance there'll be more that we're going to see?
Oh yeah, she's writing the book right now.
You going to be part of it?
I hope so.
Got him. Okay. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm Patrick Stoner.
Yeah.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.